Some pieces of advice to enjoy cured ham. Mold does not affect ham's quality. Hams are covered with a mold layer as part of the natural drying process. Mold does not affect ham's quality. Before consumption, it only has to be cleaned with a rag wetted with water or olive oil. The use of ham is between 30 and 55%. Depending on the kind of ham, the percentage of fat out of the total weight is different. It is much bigger in the Iberian ham, therefore its excellent taste. Average use by categories is: white ham between 50 and 55%. In a piece of 7 kilos, we use 3.85 kilos of ham. Iberian ham between 40 and 45%. In a piece of 7 kilos, we use 3.15 kilos of ham. Solda of white pork between 35 and 40%. In a piece of 5 kilos, we use 2.40 kilos of lean meat. Solda of Iberian pork between 30 and 35%. In a piece of 5 kilos, we use 1.75 kilos of lean meat. To best slice it and fully enjoy the ham, you have to follow these steps. First, use the suitable tools. A ham holder is very important because it holds the piece and supports the strength of cutting. The holder must be robust and catch firmly the ham to avoid any movement of the piece. It's advisable to hold the ham in horizontal position in order to get a better slicing. A wide, big and strong blade knife to clean the ham of fat and crust. A short and robust knife with narrow and rigid blade of about 10 cm is necessary to separate ham from bone. A ham knife with a flexible and narrow blade of about 30 cm, it must be made of good steel and never with serrated blade. A sharpener to keep the knife properly and be able to slide the blade through the ham with the minimum possible pressure. Second, place the ham correctly on the ham holder. Place the piece in the ham holder strongly fixed and with the hoof upwards. This allows you to start cutting the ham by the thickest and more succulent part of the piece. In Spanish, this part of the ham is called maza. Third, clean the ham thoroughly. Clean the part of the ham that you are going to consume. Using a wide-bladed knife, cut off the crust and the yellow fat that have a bitter taste. Although you can think that you are wasting too much ham, it's important to clean it exhaustively because crust and yellow fat could affect negatively the taste. Fourth, slide the knife to obtain slices as thin as possible. Fifth, when you reach the bone, you have to go around it with the short knife as close to the bone as possible. Sixth, when you have finished with the thickest part of the ham, maza, turn it around, fix it strongly, and continue slicing in the other side. In Spanish, this part of the ham is called babilla or contramaza. Once started, the ham has to be preserved, greasing the meat with its own fat and covering it accurately with 1 or 2 cotton rags. The ideal temperature for consumption is between 20 and 24 degrees Celsius. We hope you enjoyed your ham. Thank you.